Welcome back to my channel. In the past years, the world has had a lot of changes. Epidemics, war. From that, some theories suggest that the Quad of Nights have descended to Earth. So who are they and what do they represent? Let's find out in this video. In the New Testament, Revelation chapters 6 to 1-8, the prayer that Jesus left to St. John the Evangelist specifically mentions the end of the world, when fourhorsemen walk on earth and bring disaster to mankind doom. Humanity will enter in a time when most of the population will be wiped out by pestilence, war, famine, and finally death. According to the apocalyptic book, the order of appearance is pestilence, war, famine, and death. This order is quite similar because of the chaotic situation of the ancient times, when wars and invasions were constantly taking place. According to legend, there are 7 seals on the right hand of God, and when these seals are open, the end of the world will come to earth, in which the first seals are the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. The 5th seal will release the cry of mankind before the wrath of God. The 6th seal will be a series of natural disasters that will bring disaster to the world, doom for humans. And finally the 7th seal, which will be 7 angelic trumpets that will bring 7 kinds of plagues in a jar and will be poured out on the wicked people. Pestilence, the white horseman. Pestilence, also known as the white horseman, will be the first horseman to descend on earth, holding a bow in his hand. In the legend, he represented the plague that spread across the earth. This character is described as a metaphor, meaning that the people who died from the epidemic were targeted, not coincidental. With unstoppable power, the White Knight will conquer the earth with a sweeping sweep across the world, spreading death to mankind. He is also known as aggression, because he cleanses the earth from the sins committed by man. War, the red horseman. In the book of Apocalypse, chapter 6 mentions a horseman appearing on the back of a fiery red horse holding a great sword, and he is the red horseman. Because of his name and color, he is considered a symbol of war. The color red is often depicted as blood and fire on the battlefield, and this knight has the ability to make humans kill each other, symbolizing a large-scale war. Legend has it that a war is someone who will take away peace and sow conflict in humanity. In addition, he is also considered a symbol of hatred, anger, contributing factors to war, signaling end of the world. Famine, the black horseman. Next, in the book of Apocalypse, there is another character mentioned. That is Famine, or the black horseman. This horseman, when appearing, is described in the book as riding a black horse and holding a small scale in his right hand. His weapon is different from the previous 2 knights. He only holds a scale, implying that the scale is used to weigh food and must pay to get food. This knight will spread famine on humanity in the places he has passed, and will kill many people because there is no food, leading to starvation and death. death, the Pale Horseman. The last and fourth horseman is the most feared of the four knights, because he symbolizes the end of death, also known as the Pale Horseman. He is the only one of the four knights to be named, and the only one to be unarmed, because he himself is death. The Pale Horseman has the appearance of a corpse, and rides on a pale, gray horse. He has the ability to spread various disasters and calamities to extinguish all human life. Legend has it that once death awakens, he will bring hell to earth and bring death to those who live their sinner. With the current situation of recent years, the land has experienced epidemics and war. So do you think the next one will be famine, death or not?